This new JUCO ruling is crazy, bro. This is insane. I need you guys to listen real closely. I'm gonna break the whole thing down, but in my opinion, I think this changes college sports forever. Like forever, bro. Definitely basketball forever. For high school, hoopers or even football players, low key. If you're not like a top, one of them top guys or like a top 100 or whatever, you might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie, bro. All that like the mid to low major thing, I might be quiet. I'm gonna break this down. I want y'all to check this out for me, right? It started because of this quarterback from Vanderbilt. His name is Diego Pavia. I believe that's how you say his name. Pavia exhausted of eligibility after having played 2 years of junior college and 3 years in Division I. Is challenging the NCAA policy that counts a junior college stint on a player's eligibility clock. NCAA athlete gets 5 calendar years to play 4 seasons. Junior college counts as a season of play. The court at least has temporarily agreed with the quarterback. Junior college, which is not an NCAA institution, should not count against the player's NCAA eligibility. According to the court ruling, the NCAA cannot enforce its eligibility rules that would normally prohibit Pavia from playing one more season of Division I football. He is now, for now, eligible to play next season. And this is why I think the rule is going to stay in place. It says the NCAA can still appeal the decision, but the association chances are slim, and based on the track record alone, and yes, the judge, perhaps this same one, could rule in the NCAA's favor after a trial plays out. Given preliminary ruling, that is not only unlikely, but by the time a trial ends, Pavia will have completed his season next fall. I think the rule stays in place. Now, if it does stay in place, so I want y'all to keep this in mind. Dalton, who's on the Lakers, he went to JUCO. So let's say he did 2 years at that JUCO, and I think he went to a school before Tennessee. But let's just say he went to Tennessee. He could have played this year, and y'all see how good he's doing on the Lakers. He would have had eligibility for even next year at Tennessee. So it makes you think. Y'all have some people in our neighborhood or like that we grew up hooping with that was nice as hell, basketball or football, whatever the case may be, but they just didn't have the grades. They had a lot of shit going on. And a lot of them go to JUCO. They might do well, but coaches aren't really looking at JUCO like that. Now, school's gonna look at it like, why would I go recruit a high school kid when I could take, let's say it's a high level JUCO school. I could just go to a JUCO. The JUCO market is going to be overly saturated next year because if a kid don't get the OC1 or whatever, it's like the new prep school almost. Like, how people go to Montverde, all these schools? They're like, bro, I'm just going to go to JUCO. A lot of talent going to be in JUCO. The names who people thought were nice, but they just couldn't quite get into a good situation, they all going to be at JUCO colleges. So you kind of playing the best of the best of the diamonds in the rough. Coaches are going to look at that. They're going to be like, damn, to kill at JUCO now, you got to be a dog. So coaches gonna look at it like, why would I go take a freshman high school kid? I could just go recruit some, kid who been killing at JUCO. He's still gonna he's basically a freshman. Why do I have to recruit high school? Think about it. You don't need no top recruit for real. Like, bro, if the dude's killing at a high level JUCO, I'd rather take that kid than probably even a 5-star point guard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Really think about it. Graduate high school at 18 or 17, you do 2 years, you 20. You're going to finish college at 24 if you get 4 years of eligibility, right? No, rather than have someone just join my program unless he's nice like a Dylan Harper or some shit. But if he's at a JUCO and he's killing, he's going to be more in tune than, just kid coming out from high school. Because that kid's playing freshman, sophomore, junior. This kid's playing grown men, you know what I'm saying, in JUCO. I'm going to go recruit that kid over that new high school prospect. So for the high school people, you kind of grass. A lot of high school hoopers are going to be cooked. You're going to see a lot less like late bloomers, if that makes sense. This changes everything, bro. This changes everything. Like this rule, unless it gets overturned, this changes everything. Now, some interesting things I want you to see. It says big ruling by court today that JUCO athletes who play college sports retain all 4 years of NCAA eligibility, even if they play a year or two of JUCO, might encourage a lot more athletes to go that route. NIL stuff. So this is like the best time to be a college athlete. I'm not gonna lie. You can make a lot of money. Most kids aren't going to the NBA. They're gonna go overseas, but you're gonna make up. So if you do what you're supposed to do in college, you're gonna make so much bread anyways. Kid takes college credits in high school and leverages this eligibility system. He could leave an NCAA school with a PhD. That's, bro, like you said. Like you're set. If this rule stays in place, you're set, bro. A lot of kids are going to take this route. It's a smarter route. And those kids who don't quite get the opportunity, I'm most happy for those people who like, they're nice enough, but they just don't get the opportunity. So they got to go the JUCO route. This was Dalton talking about his experience at JUCO. I'm going to play this for y'all.
You were playing at junior college like not that long ago. Do you ever think about that? Like kind of just like how quickly your life has changed?
Yeah, I actually thought about that on the bench before the game. When they was doing jump balls, like, I can't remember who I was talking to. I think it was Gabe saying, I was just playing junior college like feels like 2 years ago almost. So it's cool to go out there and be the JUCO product. So that was a real surreal moment.
I think this Jimmy Butler. It's like the vlog when he visited his old JUCO. I'm gonna play this. I think this in Texas. He went to JUCO in Texas, I believe.
Other than that, it's all pretty much the same. It's still cold in here. I see you too. How are you? I'm good.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Of course.
Thank you.
Mike, man,
Hi.
good to
How
see
you
you,
doing?
man. Thank you. You know,
That ran. Okay, I see you in your bag.
2007, when TJC head basketball coach Mike Marquise recognized his talent, Jimmy quickly. Did I say that name wrong?
I've been on council for 6 years, and we do not give away keys to the city. Ever.
Thank you.
So this is a big deal. And I'm kind of happy for you and proud to be able to hand this over to you, key to the city of
Appreciate
Tyler.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, give me Ran. Ran, give me. I think TJC is where it all started for me when it comes to college basketball. I met some incredible teammates, and the one story that I tell everybody, it had to be the, I don't know, first or second day we were here, and we're in the locker room. And I never snitch on anybody. Let's just get that out the way. I never do that. And we're sitting in the locker room, and the first thing coach says is, don't let your cell phones ring in the locker room. But one guy decides to not put his phone on vibrate. I would tell you now that that person was Reggie Nelson, whose phone went off. It was for sure Reggie Nelson whose phone went off.
Man, I thank him to this day, man, because don't nobody know that story but me and him, because I never told anybody.
I've never told anybody, but that story, get him. But that right there just goes to show the type of bonds that I built here at TJC and how it all started. This is where it all began for me. I'm grateful. Thank you for all of this. This is much more than I could have ever imagined. To you, Reggie, you know, I would have never thought it. But I knew it. I had a feeling, you know, you was a little stocky thing back in the day. You could have whooped me. Not now. But so I kept my mouth shut. But seriously, thank you, everybody, for being here. I ran and get a haircut. Thank you.
You know, a young man that was a little different than the public sees today. I remember a sensitive, warm, young, caring young man that came in that was always driven, but also was very conscious of how he looked, who he was. To understand Jimmy inside is he's greatly motivated to be successful. We didn't play very well. We were a top 10 team in the country and we lost. And by about 10 o'clock the next morning after the game, he was in my office just searching for answers on how to be better. And from that day forward, I always thought he was going to be great because most people pout through failure. In his case, he just continued to say, okay, I made a mistake. I was wrong, but I'm not going to do it again. And then he just exploded the rest of the year.
How stern and strict Coach Marcus was. Like, don't get me wrong, he got a great personality. He was cool off the court, but as soon as we touched that court, it wasn't no plan.
I was the one beating him in 2K and college basketball was out there, and
That's a lie.
That was all
of that's a lie.
I was beating Jimmy back then and on the game and cards and everything. Domino, that was me.
He just lied about everything just now. Jimmy used to claim he was from Houston, and we were like, Tomball is not Houston, so.
We all created a bond within that year, you know, just a brotherhood that, you know, could never be broken.
I remember the first time walking down this bad baby. I know I ended the game with 33 points. And with that 33 points, I was asking myself, is this real? Can I really score 33 points on a nightly basis? And then the next time I came out, 35 points. So I knew that I belonged here. This is where it started for me. Right here on these two baskets. Hold on, you get to wear my jacket. No, I want you to put it on. I want to begin by whoever talking about my swag over there. He does better than whoever it is. First off, I want to do that. Secondly, thank you everybody for being here. This is where it's coming for me. I got a lot of love for Tyler, TJC, and all the people that have something to do with this amazing school. We got a long season ahead, but thank you everybody for being here. I'm so very appreciative. I'm so very thankful for everything that the city of Tyler has given to me, has done for me. Once I got here, I understood what hard work was really gonna do for you.
Yeah, so that's one JUCO story. And these are some of the top D1. These are the top D1 JUCOs right now. College, New Mexico. So y'all know how like prep school rankings used to be? People about to pay close attention to the JUCO market. And there's some dogs, bro. Like there's some really talented players. They just, you know how stuff goes. Some people don't got the grades. Some people, they be getting in a little situation. So it's all relative, but this is pretty dope, bro. Now freshmen, freshmen in college, 17, 18, there's about to be 20-year-old freshmen, 21-year-old freshmen. Shit, 22-year-old freshman. Who knows? The game changed. Like, you about to have people, bro, you can have people who finished college by like 28, bro, 29. Like, that shit is crazy. Y'all know who I thought spent mad time in college? What's that dude who went to Kansas? Fuck, what's his name? Perry Ellis, bro. Or the kid who did 8 years in college. Now that you can get paid NIL, like you can extend that shit as long as you can. Just try to get enough money. Let's say you don't make it to the NBA, you got to go overseas. You're gonna have so much bread saved up. So this is good. This is good. It's gonna show like now if you kill it in college, you really that guy. There's no like I think there's more opportunities for players who don't get those looks to show why they're deserving. So I'm more so happy for that. But that should be dope, bro. Kids getting a lot of money now, so I know the NCAA they're gonna change some stuff. Players are winning too much right now. They're not gonna allow this for long, bro. Bro, you got NIL, like players can get bread off the NIL stuff. So now it's like NBA free agency. Now you can go to JUCO for 2 years and still be eligible for 4 years. Like something gonna change, bro. I'm telling you. And yo, if you imagine you build up like a D Fraga type audience at a JUCO and then you transfer to a D1 college. Dog. Yo, it's about to get crazy. I like this, though. I like this. Kids winning. I like this, bro. This about to be crazy. But let me know your thoughts on that. I thought that was wild. And as always, it's your boy.